That's it, good. There you go. See, all of you got good natural rhythm, well done. That's it. Take your time, remember. Whoa. Take your time. Is that easy for you? Let's go. There you go. Good. Step bounds are very simple, but the important thing about them is that when you land on your heel, not your toes. The reason is, if you land on your toes, that happens, and then that happens, and you buckle. You land on your heel, it's a strong position that you can come out. You can come out of it. So that's why it's so important. So, think about that. All I want you to think about is your heel. Okay, both of you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. That's it.
Oh, fuck it.
Young lady got the spot on. Well done. Very good. Take your time. That's it. You notice I'm not trying to do them at 100 miles an hour. I'm actually taking my time. Landing on my heel gives me a really strong platform to push off, so I can get the maximum power of the mat. That's it, good. That's the best I've ever seen you in school first time out. Excellent. Lift that knee up. The knee that's not in, just stay straight. Bring that knee up. You bring that knee up as well. Knee that's up. Don't run up. Don't run all the way down. That's it. That's better. Good.
I think it was fantastic. I think the kids enjoyed it, so it's always good to come into school and have kids listen to what you're saying and actually going out and having a go at it, so it was fun.
Because one thing they may have learned about triple jump is it's a lot more difficult than people realise.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of the most technical events out of the field events, and it's just good to teach them, and the kids actually start getting a little appreciation of what you have to do to actually make it at that level.
I think one of the girls was saying, why, I just want to concentrate on my own sport, but you're making a point about Wilson Kikita.
Yep, definitely. There was once I was out in Sydney, Australia, and I did a bit of bounding with actually Wilson Kikita, and he's an 800-meter world record holder, and he still does plyometric bounds. So I was just trying to explain to the kids that it's not just because I'm a triple jumper that I do these drills. All athletics and all athletes can benefit from these drills.
Do people still assume that because you're a world-class triple jumper, that you should be a world-class long jumper?
A lot of people do think that that's the case. I actually long jumped for Great Britain as a junior, but I just couldn't cut it as a senior. I just wasn't good enough. But obviously I was good enough in my own chosen event, and it's very hard. I think there's only a handful of athletes who have ever made it to the top in both events.
So people sort of look at Usain Bolt and think he'll naturally blow world records. Not so simple.
Definitely not so simple. I think Linford Christie at one stage tried a bit of long jump and found that it's not as easy as it seems. Usain Bolt, he's a different kettle of fish. I don't know if there's anything the guy can't do, but it'll be interesting to see what happens when he does start long jumping.
It's 2010 now. Where's your career in 2010?
It's actually, I'm in the twilight of my career right now. Yeah, it seems to be a very prosperous few years I've had. I think pretty much because of the 2012 Olympics coming in 2 years' time, that's why I'm probably still in the sport, just that hunger to go to one more Olympic Games. But I'm fit, healthy, I'm now captain of the Great Britain team, so yeah, I'm hoping to stay here for another couple of years.